Hello there, I'm Preetha Manivanan and you're watching Bizworld. The third National Car project is still on track despite having a new government earlier this year. Senior Minister of Economy, Datuk Sri Muhammad Azmin Ali, said the government is in discussion with several parties, including Perodua, to gain some suggestions in the realisation of the project, as well as to develop a better automotive ecosystem in Malaysia.
Third National Car saya mencadangkan supaya pengurusan Perodua dan juga Daihatsu dapat membentangkan satu taklimat kepada kerajaan pentadbiran baru. Saya percaya ini adalah tujuan untuk meningkatkan kemahiran precision engineering di kalangan engineers kita, satu usaha yang baik.
Datuk Sri Azmin was speaking to reporters after witnessing the Memorandum of Understanding MOU signing between Malaysian Automotive Robotics and IoT Institute MARI and Perodua, and the Perodua Suppliers Association and Perodua Dealers Association. In February, former Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad said a prototype for the third national car was ready and the government is waiting for private investors to invest in the development of the project, while Dream Edge Sdn Bhd was announced as the anchor company to drive the project. Perodua Sdn Bhd is confident that its sales will rebound for the next 6 months during the post-COVID-19 pandemic. Its president and CEO, Datuk Zainal Abidin Ahmad, said it will also be influenced by the exemption of sales tax as announced by the government on June 5th.
Moving forward, memang kalau saya nak katakan tidak ada penurunan daripada kita punya jangkaan awal tu salah lah. Memang ada penurunan, tapi apa yang kita boleh buat is we try to maintain balik the next 6 months ni ataupun 5 months ni seperti mana sebelum PKP dulu dia punya ni. So based on that, maybe kalau penurunan contohnya orang jangkakan 40% or 50%, macam kita mungkin jangkakan between 17 or 15%.
Moving forward, Perodua aims to at least maintain sales of more than 20,000 cars a month. The company managed to record sales of 21,250 units in June. Meanwhile, speaking on the MOU with MARI, Datuk Zainal Abidin said it will help create new employment opportunities for local talents, as well as reskilling and re-employment of more than 1,000 displaced talents. Proton vehicle sales rebounded in June with 9,623 units sold during the Recovery Movement Control Order, with Proton Saga posting the best sales this month in nearly 6 years. The national car maker said today the rebound was underpinned by the government's incentives and pent-up demand. The number also represents a 69.5% growth in May and 26.3% increase in the same month last year when the market was not affected by the pandemic. The overall volume gap versus 2019 also shrunk to just 14.6%, a remarkable achievement that is nearly 3 times better than the best rival brand. Since February, Proton sales in the first full month of business has been encouraging. The Plantation Industries and Commodities Ministry will file legal action against the European Union, EU, over alleged discriminatory anti-palm oil campaign through a dispute settlement mechanism under the World Trade Organization, WTO. Its minister, Datuk Dr. Muhammad Khairuddin Aman Razali, said the legal action in collaboration with the Attorney General's Chamber was based on principle and justification, as well as in line with trade practices underlined by the WTO. He said the policies by the EU created unreasonable restrictions on the sustainability efforts that have been and are being implemented in Malaysia, thus further restricting free trade practices. The discriminatory action by the EU would cause more than 3 million Malaysians involved in the country's oil palm industry chain, including more than 500,000 smallholders, to be adversely affected.
When will our Malaysian economy recover?
Can we expect more assistance from the government?
we speak to Finance Minister Tengku Dato Sri Zafrul Tengku Abdul Aziz on the country's economic recovery. Join us as we give you money insights that matter.
Money Matters, Saturday 6 p.m. only on TV3.
And that wraps up Bizworld. I'm Preetha Manivannan. Thank you for investing your time with us and keep tuning into TV3.